Hi everyone. Today I plan on making a little card. I'm going to be using a couple of products actually that I just purchased today or yesterday. And I'm going to be using a stamp set that I just became a club member of. The club is called the Stamps of Life, and this is actually called the Tiny and Cute Stamp Set. It is so cute. They're all like various different sentiments, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using, for the first time, never used them before, was the Coordinations cardstock. I just love, and I'm actually going to be using this blue today. And I'm also going to be using, for the first time, I just purchased the green stack from Die Cuts with a View. I just pulled a piece out of there. I just like these because these are recyclable, and with all the new Cricut cartridges that just came out recently, there's so many birds and owls and trees, and I would recommend, just based on the various different patterns that are in here, so take a look at that. The green stack from Die Cuts with a View, the recycled girls, they're recycled. So. And the last product that I'm going to be actually using for the first time is I just purchased the Cuttlebug embossing borders, and oh my gosh, these are adorable. So I am going to be using one of them today. I'm going to be using this one, which is actually just more of a floral. So we're going to get started. Let me put this aside. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a card. It's actually going to be a yellow card, and I have some coordinating paper to go with it. I'm going to take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And my cutting is done. Let's put that aside. Let's get my mess away. Sorry, I should have had that done the first time. So here's our 3 layering pieces. This is the piece I want to put through the Cuttlebug. But before that, I actually think I'm going to put this one also through my Cuttlebug. I'm going to use Swiss Dots on this one. Go. Anyway, here we go. Let me do this. Cut that. So we're going to Cuttlebug 2 different pieces. One of them, I'm going to Cuttlebug is my new piece, and this one is, again, I told you it was the embossing folders, and oh my gosh, this is just so cute. So let me move mine. I think my light's a little too bright. Now what I did notice, and this is a tip, normally when we use the Cuttlebug folders, and this is what I did discover, when we use the Cuttlebug folders, we always put them in and where we can actually see the wording across the top. What I've discovered with the embossing folders is we see wording that's actually on the bottom here. Flip it over, and that's where you're going to get your imprint. There's your embossing and debossing. It looks like your debossing is actually on the opposite side of your folder, so that's probably a good tip to take. And I actually just want this strip. Oh, I was right. Very cute. Okay. And there's the third one. Now, what I am going to do is I wanted to give this particular cardstock, since it is coordination, I've never really used it before. I'm actually taking just a plain nail file, and I'm going to just sand it. And actually, I'm going to get in a little closer on that so you can see. I'm actually I am discovering it is a little dusty, so let me set that aside. I'm not going to use any ribbon or anything like that today. I just decided to make a really simple card. It's going to be a simple thank you. So let me start putting my pieces together. Very simple card. I'm actually going to put a flower on it, but I am going to stamp. That is
Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance and your blood run wild.
Or a blank space. So here we go. This is my little card. It's nothing special. I'm not going to do any bling to it. I just wanted to try out a couple of the techniques. One to show you the stamps from the Stamps of Life. I wanted to show you the new Cuttlebug embossing strips. I guess, what are they called? Embossing folders. And I wanted to show you the Coordinations paper. Simple card, and I guess it's just a simple card Monday. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you on Friday for your Friday finds. Happy crafting.
Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance in the rubber dub style. Reggae make you dance and your blood run wild.